All right, Naquan, gun blaster is back. You know what I mean? Back, black, better than ever. However y'all want to call it. I'm just clowning around right now. But I'm about to get to the realness to this. You already know most of my videos, I was talking on concerns. Concerns about the vaccines. I see they pretty much got like almost 30 million vaccines in this country, but they're actually inject about 10 million of them. So it's still about 20 million vaccines out there that's looking and needing for someone to get. You know what I'm saying? Sooner or later we'll be back to normal, you know what I mean? But we're gonna have to be very, very, very careful next time. We're gonna have to do the right thing next time. Because the next time it could be more serious. You know what I'm saying? The vaccines can be more the viruses can be more serious. So we're gonna have to do the right thing next time. And I you know what? We just gonna have to. It's no we only had one chance to stop this from spreading. We only had one chance to get it right, and we blew it. We blew it. Okay, a few Congress, Senates at the Capitol Hill came up positive for the coronavirus because of the danger that the Capitol Hill rioters put them in. We're in a pandemic. If you're coming from your state, your city, going into another state and another city, not doing the right guidelines, spreading it, spreading the coronavirus, boy, I swear. Just thinking about it, man. Not only is it dangerous that y'all out there at the Capitol Hill, at the Capitol, whatever, it's not only dangerous that y'all out there with weapons and rioting and acting crazy and busting windows and looking for people who at work. These people who work at the Capitol building that day, they was at work. Y'all went to those people's jobs. What if somebody come to your job, screaming your name, busting your windows out your car, just going crazy? They've been at their jobs. They've been at work. And those rioters, those Capitol Hill rioters who went to Capitol Hill, not even from Washington. It's a different thing if they've been from Washington. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's a good thing because it's still messed up. But y'all people is from a different state. Y'all came all the way to Washington to cause some trouble. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. And from my understanding, y'all contaminated that whole building. Y'all went through that whole building contaminating it. Not one civilized person in the United States would ever think that any one of y'all would even think about going on these people's jobs at the Capitol and tearing it up. And tearing it up. What do y'all want? What did y'all want? Y'all went up to Capitol Hill and tear that place to fucking excuse my language. Y'all went to Capitol Hill and tear that place to smithereens. What did y'all want it? Y'all wanted one person to remain a president for the next 4 years. Or who to say? Y'all probably wanted that person to be president for the rest of their life. That one person who don't care about y'all. These people at Capitol Hill working, they care about y'all. You know how I know for a fact they care about y'all? Because the law is to protect y'all. The Constitution is to protect y'all. So they at work fulfilling the United States Constitution and documents and all the important papers that they have to do for the United States people. They at work doing this for us. Most of y'all got $600. The people who up there at the Capitol kicking in cheese, breaking stuff, y'all got the 1,200. That ain't came from Donald Trump. That just y'all received that while Donald Trump been in office. But if it was up to him, y'all would get nothing. Zero. He don't want y'all to panic. He wasn't gonna give y'all no money. He wasn't gonna give y'all no mask. He wasn't gonna give y'all no guidelines. He wasn't gonna tell y'all it is a virus. He wasn't gonna do nothing for y'all. Mr. Confederate flag swaying. He wasn't gonna do nothing for y'all because he did not want y'all to panic. He wasn't gonna do anything. But y'all done something for him. But y'all ain't did nothing for us. Y'all ain't did nothing for yourselves. Y'all did nothing for anyone who did something for y'all. Y'all did something for him who didn't want y'all to panic. So he didn't warn y'all for y'all to protect y'all families. So y'all took the coronavirus, y'all bagged it up, throw it over y'all shoulders. Some of y'all consumed it and took it to Capitol Hill. Cargo the coronavirus to Capitol Hill. These people following guidelines. These people ain't in Capitol Hill without any mask. These people ain't telling y'all not to wear masks. The majority of that the Capitol Hill, they was following guidelines, and y'all went there just like y'all doing in y'all neighborhoods, just like y'all doing anywhere else, taking the virus and spreading it. If anybody want to know who's spreading the virus throughout this whole country, and reason why this country got so many cases, look at the people at Capitol Hill riot. Those individuals done it. Just like I said, Black Lives Matter sitting there rioting and whatever, and I said they was spreading the virus too. But guess who? Listen, it's 2021. If you don't know by now, then you'll never know. The Black Lives Matter protest, it popped right off in the beginning of the pandemic. It popped off in the beginning of the pandemic, and I still was trying to warn people. Like, this ain't the time to protest. This ain't the time to protest from a cop killing, because cops been doing this shit, excuse my language, cops was doing this before a pandemic. Let's focus on the pandemic. I was telling them, and I was serious about that to them. Now, look at these people who went to Capitol Hill and riot. They spread the corona. They spread it to each other, and they spread it to the whoever could get exposed. It's crazy, man. People out here like me trying to stay safe. People out here like me want their family safe. I don't care if you're my first cousin, second cousin, third cousin, my auntie, my sister, my brother, my best friend, whatever. You my family. I want you to be safe. You could be in New York, Washington, Florida, Georgia. You my family. You my friends. I want you to be safe. But when you got people like the Capitol Hill rioters, they want to call them terrorists, insurgents. It's crazy. It's crazy. It ain't funny, yo. It's crazy because you got to keep advancing names for these type of people. They took the coronavirus from their neighborhoods, from wherever they was at. They took it with them to Washington D.C. and they infected healthy people. People who's not trying to catch the coronavirus. People who doing their jobs they got hired to do. Just like they hire you at McDonald's, or they hire you to firefight, or they hire you to do whatever you do. These people got hired to do their jobs, yo. Y'all act like these people just woke up one day and said, hey, I'm gonna go work at the Capitol and then nobody gonna stop me. And they went to work at no. These people works. That's their jobs. Y'all need to understand those flat iron curling people who is trying to the crazy stuff. These people, that's their job to work at to work at the White House, to work in the capital of this country. That's their job. I would say move the capital from Washington D.C., but then you might as well move the White House. But that's on a whole nother level. That's on a whole nother level. It's crazy, but we have to. Even if you didn't went to the Capitol and act like a dang on monkey on crack, cause that's how they was acting. They was acting like monkeys on crack, and crystal meths and rats on rat poison. Stacking wild, man. Those of you didn't went up there acting stupid and you still stayed in your neighborhood and still stayed in your county or whatever. Please remain safe. Be safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Hand sanitizers. Disinfected surfaces. Please be safe. I know it's hard for some people because some people can't take so much overwhelming stuff. Like this pandemic could be overwhelming to a lot of people. And how I know because it's overwhelming to me. The pandemic's so much overwhelming. I feel like I'm better off not leaving the house at all. It's so overwhelming. I gotta wear a mask. I gotta wear gloves. I gotta put on hand sanitizers. I feel like I gotta wear a face shield. I gotta make sure my eyes protected. I gotta make sure when I come in the house, I gotta make sure I wash my hands. I gotta make sure the clothes that I'm wearing, I gotta take those off. I gotta just go through a lot. Like I work in a science lab. That's how I feel in this pandemic. It feel like I'm in a big science lab, and within this science lab, a virus broke loose within the science lab, or however it goes inside a science lab. I'm just saying, it feel like I'm in a viral science lab here in the United States. It feel like I know I gotta make sure I wash my hands. The clothes that I got on is probably contaminated if I'm out and about in the public. You know what I'm saying? It's contaminated. I gotta make sure I got a face shield on my face or something over my eyes to protect my eyes. Trust me, that's what you're gonna have to do. And make sure I have on a mask. I put on one, two, three, three layers of mask, and each layer got two layers. So I'm trying to put on two, four, six layers to cover my whole face. And I just overwhelmed by all this. So I just don't be wanting to leave the house. And then if I'm staying with a family member and they gotta leave the house to go to work, I wear a mask around them the whole time. I will wear a mask around them the whole time. Would not re- And then I'm still skeptical because it says comes through vents. What? What? I'm wearing masks, face shield. I'm staying away from family members, and it still comes through a vent. I don't order. I don't order no food. I ordered some pizza the first time in a long time, a day after New Year's. Everything I seen was wrong. They pull up in a personal car. They didn't have on any gloves. What is they doing inside the pizza restaurant before they make the pizza? Is they wearing a mask, flipping these pizzas in the air? They're wearing a glove. It's fucking crazy, yo. I'm overwhelmed by all of this. And they say so many people with the coronavirus. It's suicide out there. It's suicide. Every day you go to work, that's suicide. You got to put on a whole suit to go to work. It's too much. It's too freaking much. We gotta keep ourselves safe, man. We gotta wear our masks, our face shield, gloves, sanitize, disinfect. Those rioters came from different states in the United States and went straight to Capitol Hill to cause more chaos. So if we did got attacked with this virus, just hypothetically speaking, if we did got attacked by this virus, guess what? People in the United States helping the enemy. If the enemy wanted this virus to spread, guess what? The people here in the United States helping the virus spread. They're helping it. It was so easy. Let's just send it to the United States and they'll do the rest for us. That's like, let's just send the missile over there to the United States and they'll got it right where it need to hit. They be like, come on, missile, this way, this way, this way, this way. Hold on, stop, 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 stop. Let that pass. All right, now come on. It's crazy. But Trump, he got impeached. I'm saying, I'm just giving you the numbers that I have received. All right. It was 221 Democrats voted yeah, he need to be impeached. 10 Republicans, yes, he need to be impeached. 0 Republicans, no, he don't need to be impeached. 197 Republicans, no, he don't need to be impeached. Okay. Independents didn't vote. I'm an independent, and I still will vote. Independents vote zero across the board. I wouldn't even tell you what I would vote, because that ain't even what it's about. Because here in the United States, most people judge you, if you're a Republican or a Democrat, they judge you on that. They'll judge you if you're a Republican or a Democrat. They'll judge you on that. That's bogus. You need to judge. Okay, now what if a nigga was dropping a missile on us, right? And Trump is like, hold up. Don't tell the American people that a missile about to hit because I don't want them to panic. Don't tell them because I don't want them to panic. Y'all holding the Confederate flags and flying the Confederate flags and flying them Trump's flags and flying these flags. And guess what I realized? Y'all just doing it because, okay, the white men is doing it because the white men don't like the black men. They'll take a black girl and behind closed doors. Them white girls don't see. Okay, the white girls is up there with them because they don't like the black girls. But they'll take a black man behind closed doors if nobody don't see them. So they're just up there trying to push some kind of racist image. But they don't really mean it though. But y'all causing a lot of trouble and y'all making a lot of damages being fake. A real person who really wanted Trump to win and who really didn't, who really feel that way, that y'all, the actions that y'all show, but a person who really felt that way would have never went to the Capitol, would have never went to go support Trump, would have never done none of that. They would have did their stuff in their own house. They would have never took actions from none of that. Because a real person who really feel this way, 9 times out of 10, they know right from wrong. So they're entitled to their own opinions and they're entitled to their own feelings. They would have never took actions to go to the Capitol and tear the Capitol down. They would have never took action because they would have know they wouldn't accomplish nothing. Now, a fake person who faking like they know and don't know a dang thing, airheads, pea brains, followers, yeah, they gonna run up there because they don't know. They don't know they're not going to accomplish nothing running up there. They don't know nothing. They don't know what Trump did for them. They don't know what Trump didn't do for them. They don't know what Joe Biden doing for them. They don't know what Joe Biden didn't do for them. They don't know what Nancy Pelosi did for them. They don't know what Nancy Pelosi didn't do for them. They don't know what the Democrats doing. They don't know what the Republicans doing. They don't know what the independents doing. They don't know what nobody doing. So they gonna run up here to the Capitol, don't knowing nothing, dumb, running head first in something that they don't know to tear up stuff. So they're not really Trump supporters. They puppets. They don't know. They don't know nothing. Jump off the bridge. You gonna help the furrow. Jumping off the bridge. Pew, pew, left and right, jumping, because that's exactly what they did by them running up to that to the Capitol historical building. By they running up there to the Capitol building, they just like they running and jumping off the bridge because Trump said so. They don't know. Each and every individual that been at that Capitol building and went inside, they don't know. They don't know nothing about the Constitution. They don't know nothing about the American flag. They don't know nothing about the Pledge of Allegiance. They don't know nothing about the first president, and they don't know nothing about the last president. They don't know nothing. They're not even really Confederate. They're not even really 100% representing the Confederate flag. They just tore the Confederate flag even down further if it was up in anybody's state. They don't know. They don't know nothing. But I'm about to end this video to say, I'm about to end this video just to say that the people who really out here and who really care about your family and who really want to take it to another level, you know what I'm saying? It's help on the way, it's help on the way, you know what I mean? Like it's a real, I'm telling you, from if you don't understand, it's real tight in this country right now. It's a real hot situation. We a hot spot. We a hot spot. We epic center. You know what I'm saying? It's real serious. Don't ever think once right now that it's okay to leave the house without protection over your face. 'Cause it's real serious right now. But protect yourself, be safe, help coming, financial help coming, medical help coming. Stay straight, and just know we are people. We are people. All of us. We are people. And we gotta protect each other. If somebody don't want to protect the next person in this country, they want to hurt the next person. If you can report them to the police, report them. Because you don't need to be hurt and nobody else need to be hurt. Stay away from them. Don't go near them. If they don't have on a mask, and you don't feel comfortable, stay away from them. And if you can, just kill it all. If you can wear a mask, wear your mask. Make sure it's got three layers or whatever. Make sure you can breathe, though it's breathable, and wear a face shield for the people who don't want to wear a mask. Because some people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Some people just don't know. And just be safe. And this Naquan gun blaster. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna holler at y'all all day, every day. I'm out.